What's up, guys? Topher Rocks here, and I have a really nice gameplay here with the Spaz on Summit, and I have a ton of gameplays on this map with the Spaz. It's my favorite setup, I guess, at least for this map, and I always seem to do well. I had one game, I don't know, a couple weeks ago where I went like 19 and 41 or something like that. That was the only time I remember getting my ass kicked on this map in the past couple months. I usually just patrol this area right here, watch these doors with the shotgun, and then run over to B whenever we're losing it. Can only really do this if you have C and B, so try and do this and you'll do pretty well. And I put up a really nice score. I think I get the dogs, or maybe I had chopper gunners, I can't even remember. It's been a couple days since I watched this gameplay, but yeah, I have some really shitty news. It's a pretty big bummer for me personally. I got a call, this was Wednesday, from my friend who used to work with me. And he's real good friends with a lady that we used to work with, or that he used to work with, I guess, at a different store. I work for American. They're furniture, TV, and appliances and all that stuff, kind of a store. Similar to a Best Buy, but we have furniture as well as electronics and appliances. And they're based in Wisconsin, and they moved to the St. Louis market, I believe, in 2004. And yeah, he said that, yeah, you're going to be looking for a job in 8 to 11 weeks. And I didn't know what the hell he was talking about. And then I found out that, yeah, all our St. Louis-based stores are going to be closing up and going out of business. So, yeah, that was a pretty big bummer. And I've been there since... I've been at this store since July of 2009, and I started with American back in December of 2007. Haven't looked for another job in over 3.5 years. It's would have been 4 years in December for me being there. So yeah, this is the longest I've been at a job, and it's a job. It's not a career. I just work in the warehouse. Whenever people buy things, we get picks for them in the warehouse, and we take it out to their cars whenever they pull up to the back dock. Pretty easy job for the most part. It's a fun job. It's pretty easy. Like I said, it's really perfect for what I've been doing. I've been going to school since 2009, trying to get my associates at community college, and I kind of fucked up last semester. I took 3 classes and I dropped 2 of them because I really hated them, and so I only took 1 class, so I'm going to be a little bit behind, but I don't know, I'm just not one of those people. I don't think school was meant for me, but I think, for what I want to do, I need to learn, and I need to, take more classes and get that degree so I can get a job and get out into the field, and I'm doing graphic design. Also been thinking about doing maybe computer illustration or something like that. Maybe get into advertising. That's pretty much my goal right now. But yeah, so that job was perfect because they scheduled around my school schedule. I just work part-time, work about 20 to 25 hours a week, so it's pretty much perfect for me. Now I'm gonna have to find something else that will be willing to schedule around my school, the school stuff that I'm gonna be doing and everything. It's gonna be tough, and got to learn a whole new job, whatever that's going to be. I'm going to start applying probably tomorrow before I go into work. I need to make my resume and everything, but yeah, it's pretty depressing because I really like the guys that I work with, and we always have a good time at work, which is a rare thing. A lot of people hate their jobs and hate the people they work with. I'm very fortunate. I have a lot of guys right around my age, mid-20s that work with me, and all my supervisors are super cool, and it's just a really, it's the best job I've had so far in my life. And I forgot to mention, I used to sell electronics like computers, cameras, small electronics in the home office department in a different store than I'm at now. And I was really hating that. I really hated that job, and I ended up asking to get transferred to the warehouse and switch to part-time so I could go back to school because I was selling full-time, and that was just awful, man. It just, they try and make you be a robot, and you have to upsell everybody, and it's just horrible. If you guys have done sales jobs, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. It sucks. I really just didn't like it, so I transferred to the warehouse, like I said, in 2009, and best decision I probably ever made in my life so far. You know, with going back to school and then switching to the warehouse, and I met a lot of cool guys. Actually, one of the guys that I work with at the my current job, he's Mad Dash, is 17 in this. He's a good friend of mine, and yeah, so that's gonna suck. Got to make new friends and everything. You know, it's like going to a new school or something. Got to make new friends at a new job, and I don't even know where I'm gonna apply. I started to apply at Walmart last night, and I was like, I don't know if I want to work at Walmart. And another thing is like it's gonna be hard, especially in this economy, to make as much as I'm making now, which I don't make a ton, but I get paid hourly, so it's gonna be hard to take another job if I'm making less than what I'm making now. So. I don't know. It was really depressing news. Thought I would share that with you guys, and just I'm sure a lot of you guys know what I'm talking about. You know, with businesses closing down or getting laid off or something like that. And it just sucks. You know, one cool thing is that like the warehouse supervisor, the main guy at our store, he said that the payroll is no longer his budget, so do whatever you want. So we can basically work whatever we want now, and we have some guys that are like 40 hours into overtime, and which is insane. But it's cool. At least they'll let us make as much money as we want to before the store closes in like late July or August, something like that. But yeah, it sucks. I mean, gotta start looking for a new job, and I hate looking for new jobs, man. It just sucks. Waiting for those callbacks and everything, and the drug tests and background checks and interviews and all that shit. It sucks. I was really comfortable with where I was at, and I wanted to stay there until I got done with school. But unfortunately, that's not an option anymore, which blows. No other way to put it, really. It just sucks. So yeah, hopefully I'm not unemployed too long, and hopefully I find a job before the place closes up, because I get my dogs there. Going a pretty nice little streak here. But yeah, I guess let's get off the depressing news and get to this gameplay a little bit. Yeah, I was fucking people up. I must say, for whatever reason, this map, man, I just tear people up with this shotgun. I don't camp per se. I guess patrolling is the word that most people like to use. I guess that's what you can call it. I stay around this area, and then whenever they come in, I just take them out. And the guys that we were playing with were really good, and we were having blackbirds all the time. So I actually had a lot of good gameplays that I recorded. And this was from a couple days ago, so you'll probably see a couple more games with these guys in it, because we were doing really well playing domination together. And actually had a game where we beat them 200-0. The guys sucked. Don't get me wrong, but that's still hard to do. To shut them out in domination, that's pretty tough. We managed to do it, and it was a lot of fun. And if you guys don't play in parties, send me an invite, and we'll try and get you in if we have room. Me and Nestel like playing with the subscribers, so yeah, just send us invites. We'll try and get you in when we can. Sometimes me and Nestel just like to play solo, just by ourselves, in competition playlist, or just team deathmatch, domination, that kind of stuff. And Tony too, who I haven't played with in a couple days, but I'm sure I'll see him on tonight or tomorrow or something. But yeah, if you're playing domination on Summit, try this gun out and just stay in that area, the bottom server room, or whatever we call it, computer room. It's a pretty nice setup, and I think you guys will do pretty well with it. But yeah, sorry about the shitty news. It sucks balls for me, but I go 46-6, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya.